That is the headline shaking conversations across Nigeria right now. But as we speak in real time, there is no official confirmation that the Supreme Court has cleared or released Nnamdi Kanu. What we have instead is a powerful wave of rumors, reactions, expectations, and strong emotions spreading across social media and political circles. So let us calmly look at what is truly happening, what it means, and why this story continues to hold the attention of millions of Nigerians at home and abroad. Please, as you are watching this, like this video and subscribe to this channel so you do not miss any verified updates. Your support helps us continue bringing clear and balanced news. As many of you already know, Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, widely known as IPOB. His case has lasted for years and has passed through different courts in Nigeria. And the legal journey has been long, complicated, and at times very emotional. In 2025, a federal high court in Abuja convicted him on terrorism-related charges and sentenced him to life imprisonment. That judgment became one of the biggest political and legal stories in the country. Since then, his legal team has been exploring appeal options. In Nigeria's legal system, after the Federal High Court, the next stage is the Court of Appeal and then the Supreme Court. Many supporters have been hoping that a higher court would overturn the conviction. That hope has now turned into strong online claims that the Supreme Court has already cleared him. However, up to this moment, there is no verified official announcement confirming such a decision. And this is very important. In Nigeria, Supreme Court judgments are public records. When the Supreme Court makes a major decision of this magnitude, credible national media outlets, court officials, and legal representatives confirm it clearly. Right now, that confirmation is not available, so we must separate strong emotions from confirmed facts. Please like this video and subscribe again if you appreciate calm and verified reporting. It truly helps. Now, why is this headline trending so strongly? The answer is simple. The Nnamdi Kanu case is not just about one man. It represents deep political conversations in Nigeria. It touches on questions about national unity, federal structure, freedom of expression, security, and the relationship between the federal government and the South East region. So any rumor of release or clearance immediately creates a political earthquake in public discussion. Supporters of Kanu believe strongly that he has been unfairly treated. They argue that his case should be resolved politically rather than through long-term imprisonment. Some political leaders from the Southeast have also called for dialogue and reconciliation as a way forward. On the other hand, government officials maintain that the rule of law must take its full course and that court decisions must be respected. This difference in opinion is why the headline, "New Era" or "Bigger Storm Ahead" makes sense. If the Supreme Court were to clear him in the future, it could open a new political chapter. It might reduce tension in some areas, it might encourage dialogue, but it could also create fresh debates across the country about justice, security, and governance. Please like this video and subscribe to stay updated. We are breaking this down in a way everyone can understand. Let us also look at what this means for ordinary Nigerians. Many citizens are tired of political tension. They want stability, they want economic growth, they want safety and opportunity. For them, the most important question is not just about one court case. It is about how this case affects peace, investment, and national unity. Markets respond to political stability. Investors watch legal systems closely. International observers also pay attention to high-profile legal matters. So, whether confirmed or not, headlines like these influence public perception. That is why responsible reporting is necessary. Now imagine if the Supreme Court eventually reviews the case. The legal arguments would likely focus on constitutional rights, interpretation of terrorism laws, evidence presented at trial, and procedural fairness. The Supreme Court does not review emotions. As it reviews law, it examines whether the lower courts applied the law correctly. It looks at whether the rights of the accused were protected under the Constitution. This is how the judicial system works in theory. It is slow, structured, and based on written arguments. So any final decision would come after detailed legal processes. Again, if you value careful explanation, like this video and subscribe. It truly supports the channel. Let us also address something important. Social media today moves faster than official institutions. A rumor can travel across Nigeria in minutes. Screenshots, edited videos, and voice notes often create confusion. But courts do not operate through viral posts. They operate through official documents and signed judgments. So until a certified Supreme Court judgment is released, any claim that he has been cleared remains unverified. At the same time, the emotional energy behind these rumors shows that the issue is still very alive in public consciousness. Many Nigerians still care deeply about what happens next. Some see him as a symbol of self-determination. Others see the matter strictly as a legal issue. Both sides believe strongly in their positions. This is why leaders across political parties are cautious when speaking about the case. They know it has strong regional and national implications. They understand that words can either calm or inflame public sentiment. Let us talk about the possibility of a political solution. In Nigeria's history, there have been moments when political dialogue helped reduce tension. Some analysts believe that dialogue, reconciliation, and constitutional reform could address the deeper concerns that gave rise to agitation movements. Others believe that strict enforcement of existing laws is the only path to national order. These are complex questions, so they go beyond one courtroom. Please, once again, like this video and subscribe so you do not miss future updates. Share this video with friends who want balanced information. Now, if eventually the Supreme Court clears him, what could happen? First, there may be celebration in some regions. Second, there may be political repositioning among parties and leaders. Third, there may be renewed calls for restructuring discussions. And fourth, there may also be criticism from those who believe the conviction should stand. If the conviction remains unchanged after appeal, then the conversation may shift toward long-term political engagement rather than legal reversal. In all scenarios, Nigeria remains a democratic nation governed by a constitution. The strength of democracy is tested in moments like these. Can institutions handle pressure? Can citizens remain peaceful while expressing opinions? Can leaders communicate responsibly? These are the real questions behind the headline. Let me slow it down clearly. As of now, there is no official Supreme Court clearance of Nnamdi Kanu. The case remains part of ongoing legal and political discussion. The strong headline reflects public expectation more than confirmed legal action. Please like this video and subscribe again if you appreciate clarity over confusion.